Our world needs maths to maintain a healthy lifestyle. 30% of the worldwide population suffer from obesity. That's over 2 billion people worldwide. The recommended caloric intake can be determined by two things. The first is the BMR, or the basal metabolic rate. In this equation, W equals weight in kilos, H equals height in centimetres, and A equals age in years. BMR can be determined by this equation as follows. 10 times weight times 6.25 times height minus 5 times age plus 5 for boys and minus 161 for girls. For this example, we will be using a female of age 16 with a weight of 55 kilos and 170 centimetres in height. When we input this into the calculator, we get a result of 1,371.5, which rounds up to 1,372. The second equation needed to find the recommended caloric intake is the activity factor. This is the typical level of exercise per week. There are 5 levels of activity factors. The first one is little to none, which is 1.2. The second is 1 to 3 times light exercise of 1.375. The third is 1 to 5 times of moderate exercise of 1.55. The fourth is 6 to 7 times of vigorous exercise. This is times by 1.725. And the fifth is 7 to 14 vigorous times a week. This is times by 1.9. Using our example from before, the BMR was 1,372, timesing by the activity factor of moderate, which is 1.55. This is given as a result of 2,126. This is the required amount of calories to stay healthy. The intensity of exercise can be determined by low-intensity exercises can be counted as a casual walk, beginner's yoga, bike riding, or housework. Moderate intensity exercises are counted as a brisk walk, strenuous yoga, weight training, or endurance exercise. Vigorous intensity exercise can be classified as circuit training, sprints, jump rope for a long period of time, and tennis singles. How to lose weight in a healthy way. If you want to lose weight but don't know how many calories you need to eat to lose the weight, then you need to multiply the amount of pounds you want to lose by the number of calories in 1 pound of fat. For example, if you want to lose 10 pounds, there is 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. For example, I want to lose 10 pounds and there is 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. So I would multiply them together, which equals 35,000. I want to diet for 60 days, so I would divide 35,000 by 60 to equal 583. This is how many calories I can eat up to for each day of my diet. Due to the fact that we live in Australia and we use the metric, not imperial system, we need to convert pounds to kilos. In our formula, 1 pound equals 0.45 kilos. So to get from kilos to pounds, you need to times your kilo number by 2.2. And then to get from pounds back to kilos, you need to divide by 0.45.